So being emotionally aware, the signals that we're not doing something or avoiding something. And then being able to challenge our thinking and storytelling around it, which is necessary to do. And we can challenge our thinking and storytelling by getting very clear on what it is that we want, and then asserting that, going and communicating it with the people that are involved. Engaging in dialogue is a part of the feedback. So if I give feedback and say, this is what I want, this is what you're doing, and there's a gap, there's a difference between those things, I need the other person to be able to tell me if they want to, so they're motivated, and if they can, they have the ability to close that gap. Because if they can't close the gap, then the gap will consistently exist, which means I'll be caught in this cycle of continuing to give them the same feedback without it ever being closed. So in leadership, we get stuck in not engaging the other person in a safe dialogue for them to be able to tell us, I can't close that gap. 1, I don't want to. 2, I don't have the skills, or both of those things. So in leadership, what do we end up doing? What do we end up needing to do is we need to talk about motivation, and we need to talk about skill closers. So sometimes we're training, developing, mentoring, guiding to close skill gaps. And other times we're having conversations about motivation, desire, what motivates you? Is this an area of strength? And getting to know that person better so that, if we need to close this gap on something they're not interested, is it the right person to even be asking? Are they on the right seat in this bus, in this company? Can I be using their skills elsewhere and not distract them with something that's completely time consuming and doesn't jazz them up?